No. You don't know she's a legend.
I know.
We celebrated her during the Ghana month.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
nice.
she's a legend. Be there,
Others
right?
also celebrated Theodosia Oko.
Oh yes, from like I mean every day we celebrate people.
Yes, they have to. They have to. And that other woman.
Even today we celebrated honorable marriage.
That other woman, Ashikinsha, the woman on the 50 cities coin.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
she's one of the greatest women who fought for the independence of Ghana. She's part of them.
Oh wow.
Yes, very strong woman. So we should keep celebrating them. So we are doing our best as media personalities to celebrate all the strong women. We have to. That's much.
Anyway, so today's story is a bit scary, at the same time funny, at the same time confusing. So it's 3 in 1 because when I put it out there, people were like, Tima, it serves men right, because how can you meet somebody the first night and you have sex with her because she's beautiful, you take her home, you take advantage of her and all that. So I mean it's sequential, and people that don't take the pain to know people before they decide to even settle with them, that is another ball game. I don't want to talk too much, so I'll just throw it here, and I'll start with Lady Princess. Yes. So lady, this is our story, and what do you make of it?
Thank you, Tima, for having me. I want to greet all your listeners. Look, the moment I read this story, I was so happy for the gentleman.
Wow.
Yes.
Why?
Because he's won the battle from the devil.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Look, if this thing had continued, the marriage won't work. This is cohabiting.
Please get closer to
This is cohabiting. And if it had continued, the marriage won't work. Because they'll be tired of having sex. I mean, she's cooking already. She's washing. She's not married, yet she's doing all this. So if they had continued with the marriage, look, they won't be happy. So let me say that congratulations to the gentleman, because she's passed through it. I mean, she will make it in life. I would then ask her to quickly run to his church, because this is a chorister we are talking about.
He's even a leader of the choir.
You see? So he should run back to the church, go to the altar, seek for forgiveness, confess his sins. Then he calls in his pastor. He should give him money to get him anointing oil, communion, in fact, all the things that would help cleanse him. He must be delivered from this ghost.
You know, when I was talking to him, I was scared. I'm like, hey, don't let the ghost come to me. I beg me. I'm not starting like no, because at a point I had to even talk to his mom because he's traumatized. That's the first thing. He honestly told me he didn't know something like that existed until it happened to him. I've heard stories until this one is very close, because minim says something honestly. So I don't know. So he's asking whether he should go back to koforidua. I'm not sure he can sleep on that bed again now. But by the time he goes back, would a lady be there?
He should just go to the church.
Everybody is leaving a comment and that they are not sure I'm not sure she'll be there.
Yes, the lady will not be
there. Hey. She'll be there.
No, she'll not be there.
She will realize that the guy, has known the truth, so she will disappear.
Hey,
yeah.
Somebody even said the moment she entered the guy's house, she will sense it. Somebody said,
yeah,
she will sense it. But no, by the time I obey back, koforidua, no.
Then she's left.
But this torture. I think he needs spiritual guidance, as Lady said. So, okay, so lady, before I go, I just also want to ask you. So, what do you make of like sex on a first date? Because this kind of look like
currently, if you are preaching to the youth about this, they think it's either you don't wish them well, or you are being too spiritual.
If you go and say no sex, asama befia, they will even insult you, like, what are you talking about and all that.
And so it's common now. That's what is trending. I must have sex with you and it's okay. At the end, you know who I am. You know how sweet I am. And that is what they are doing. Wow. But the aftermath is what's the problem, is where the problem comes in. What you carry, the soul tie that comes in, is where the problem is.
Anyways,
I mean, I'm
I
happy for
would-
this gentleman.
yeah.
For at least knowing that the lady is a ghost.
Hmm.
If not, I don't know where they're heading towards.
Anyways,
It's a pity.
I'll get back. It's a pity. Let me go to Prophet Atara, then I'll come to Ifya. Prof, so what do you make of the story?
When you read 1 Corinthians chapter number 6, verse 12, it said, all things are lawful for me, but not all things are helpful.
Okay,
You can meet somebody today and sleep with her, but you don't know where the person is coming from. For when you read Judges, Bible said Samson saw a lady, and he told his parents to go and inquire about a lady, and then she want to marry her. It's good for you to see somebody and like her, but you have to do background checks before, because there is a saying that adebi anyone anything, adebi anyone be anything. It is if the thing is there, if the thing has name, then it is existing. So we talked about these things. When you read Matthew chapter number 17, the Bible said when Jesus was praying, he saw Moses, he saw Elijah. They came and empowered him. And Jesus also asked his disciples, what do people say about me? And they said, some said, you are Elijah. You are one of the prophets. And he said, and you, how do you see me? And Peter said, you are the Son of the Most High God. So it means obitimiko eba, because when they mentioned that you are one of the prophet, some said you are Elijah. I just say obitimiko ba. So in this life, what I want to tell the youth is, even if the person is not ghost, pray about the person, inquire about the person before you even say you're going to do something with the person, or you're going to marry. That is why they say okwa waria bisa. You have to go and do the background checks before. I'm so sorry for the guy, because I wouldn't know what to do. Yeah, so
at this point he's stuck in Kumasi.
I'm very sorry for him, because you have lived with a ghost. Hey, you are going back to that home. I don't think he can live in that house again. I don't think he can go.
He said he doesn't even feel
and
like
I
going to
believe
take
that
his-
the lady will disappear. Yeah.
She will.
The lady,
I
the
mean,
lady
I
will
feel
disappear.
so. I'm scared though.
Yeah.
No, I was scared for him. I mean, when he was telling me all that, not true.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll come back to you, Prof. If yeah.
Sarah,
What do you make of this story?
let me say good evening to our listeners. God bless them for always tuning in to Late Night Talk Show. You know what? In the first place, this guy is a legend.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is a legend. He's really, really done very well to live with a ghost all this while. Sometimes we say, oh, so your someone here will be home, you know, those kind of things. Things have changed. The person can cook whatever food, and the person can eat with you.
So it's a modern ghost.
It's a-
Because this
You know,
one
that thing that they say, sometimes
upgraded
I,
one.
You know, I
oh.
wonder, because I've heard it. I've heard it before.
You know, when we were
And-
young, they used to tell us that if you want to see a ghost,
ghost.
or bad spirit, woman, a wodro, you pour like after the fufu is pounded, don't wash it. You pour water in it, and then you wait for a day, and then use it to wash your face.
Then you see a ghost.
That's what I mean. That's what I heard. Prof won't say
If
that.
you want to see,
Lady, haven't
if
you heard
want-
it before?
No,
If you
yes.
won't say that.
Oh, I
That's
heard
why you
it,
wash
but-
your face with the the water you leave it.
I heard it, but what I heard was when you wash your face with that overnight water in there.
You see things,
you
not
see
only
things,
ghosts.
not only ghosts.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying,
you
like,
see things,
and
if you
so
want to see things for yourself.
They said whilst you are
try
working
it.
here, bad spirits are around.
Yes,
They
you
be
see
the
people
omotin
walking
and
with their head
this
near-
they
near
scared
the
us when we're growing up. Oh,
But
But some
I think maybe you're not supposed to do it, because you can't put water in mortar so the next day.
yeah.
It's not something that's
But
just-
people do. People
Oh.
tried and they said they saw.
They
If you
tried
like,
it,
let's
wash
try
their
again.
face with it, and
No, the
no,
cassava
you know
is
what?
organic.
Even in the Bible, they have a saying. No, it's written that believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, and you shall be saved, you and your household. The belief that you have will give you that salvation that you want in your home. Do you get it? So there are certain things that it's your belief that will make it happen.
So
if,
you
if I
mean
don't believe in what you believe,
you
I will
mean
never see it.
if somebody believes it might happen that they would see.
Yes. Even when you go to church, it's not what the pastor said that
It's what you
healed
believe.
from whatever you took to the church. What you believe that if I go to this church and this man of God stretched forth his hand upon me, I will be delivered, and you will receive your deliverance. It's not just walking to the church, following somebody to the church that you get your deliverance. No, the belief that you are attached to the movement that you made will give you your salvation, or you give you your deliverance. So sometimes certain things that we believe, come to pass. So it's very strong for you to believe in certain things. So there are certain things. Oh, me dem injindi you. Ampa unjindi so embem. But ujidia ebebem. That is how life is. So this guy, back to this guy's story. Meeting this lady for the first time, he tried to be very good to him, very kind, to show the woman love. But at the end of the day, it turns out to be something else. Fine, love at first sight. It's something that it do happen. It's normal. It do happen. People see you the first time, they will propose to you the first time they go to bed with you. But it's unfortunate, hers turns out to be a ghost. People might think, oh, we're a fabricated story. It's not something that exists. It's something that exists.
Hey.
Because I've heard it in my ears, and the person came home to tell us, and we were just surprised.
Well, because you know,
Bad direct. He died. When he died, his best friend that he went to secondary school with, St. Paul's, Kukrantumi, the guy came home. He said he met him in town, and he said, "Oh, my na when you juma, and to also pay juma man, so he should come home." And he said, "Oh, I'm going to make sure you come home." Oh, he warned him in town, "Make sure you come home." Oh, and he said he will come. The guy came home, asked my mom. My mom said, "When did you see him?" He said, "Oh, I saw him 2 days ago," and he insisted I should come home. And we said, "Oh, he's even buried."
oh,
Another lady also came. She said he even came to him. They ate together. This lady, when she came home, she collapsed. Wow. Another lady also said he called. And the mom even told her that it's late, so she shouldn't go to the gate. He said, "Oh, Nana Jina gate, so see members is here." And the mom said, "No, it's late. Don't go." As if the mom knew something of that sort has happened. So the lady came home, and we said, "He's gone." It was like it was coming. And we were like,
his spirit was not at rest.
Yes, it wasn't, because it was an accident.
Oh.
So it wasn't his time. So, this kind of ghost thing that we say that it doesn't exist.
Me, see, I was growing up in way back in Obas. I was very young. I was very, very young. There was this lady that used to sell keleole and hair. Keleole was the best in Obuasi Wawasi. This story, a lot of people that grew up in Obuasi knew. So my big sister would take me to the place. Nice. And then go and buy thing and go and come and tell my father, "Oh, I ate all." Then they will buy another one. Send me there. I'm a child, so. Then we were there one day, like people were screaming and all that. Went to ask her, the woman is a ghost. So what happened was, ni wofa efriomukom ebaho, like head. So he came there. So I say akaka krama ni wofa ne edu no. I think somebody went to tell him or something. He found out she had 3 girls. The way their children are beautiful. So apparently the Wafa head, so he wanted to really come and testify. So let's say Wafa no Adum TV. This is Joy FM and Hit. So the Wafa no Adum TV, and this is where the Kelewele is. When the Wafa no got to Adum TV, the woman told their children that, no, make her fire. Yeah, but no one shisha Kelewele and everything that she was coming to fry. Even though the oil was on fire. Yeah. So, she's going to take something and come. So she told the kids, like the firstborn, and they also share the animal me kwaba. So I think she sensed it. Yeah. So the Wafa got there and asked her, "Oh, where is your mother?" I said, "Oh, she's inside. Let me go and call her." The girl went there. The mother was not there. The husband came. The husband asked her, like what is happening. The Wafa said, oh, I'm so and so and so. Wafa, he said, okay. So he said, oh, I'm looking for her. And that was oh, when she left to come and wait, no, she has not come back. And the girl too said, but she told me she's coming back. So like it turned to like, yeah. And then the Wafa said, oh, she has died, she has died like 10, 12 years ago. And you know, like when he heard that somebody said, Obi Pano, he was sent to come and check.
If
The woman never came back.
because they are spirits.
And the children were beautiful, Papa. 3 girls.
Yes,
So
yes.
this case, it became an issue.
We have the same thing.
So me, I've eaten
in
kello.
my
I've
hometown.
eaten ghost kello.
It's not, it wouldn't do anything.
Oh no!
to you.
I was
It wouldn't do
scared.
anything
My
to
sister
you.
collapsed because no kello no they were deeper.
The same thing happened in our hometown, and it happened to when my grandmother died. My mom had told us the story. So when my grandmother died, and we went to the funeral, my mom was like, do you remember what I told you guys some time ago? We said yes. So here are the kids. The woman had died, and the woman left to Lagos. I don't know if the ghost left to Lagos to begin life over there, and she gave birth to 2 kids. And the woman said she was coming back home after years and brought the kids. And when she got to the family house, she stood behind the building and told the kids that this is our family house. So you go. Tell them that as soon as see Emma anymore, and that I'm coming, I'm checking on something, and I'll be back. So when the kids also, yes, I've seen it. My mom, my mom had told us the story. I went for our grandmother's funeral, and my mom pointed.
So he
them
brought
to us.
the kids.
Yes, and she brought the kids. So when the kids entered the house with their bags, luggage, and they were like, our mom says she's coming, so we should come and wait in this house. Who's your mom? They mentioned their mom's name, and it's like, Montreal here, they gave them water, everything. They sat them down, and
their trauma.
It was like, how are we going to discuss this?
Their trauma.
They have to go and tell the chief that this is what has happened, and they have to call. They call the Deba. They have to tell the people in the village that this is what has happened, and they don't want to see anybody having an argument or telling the kids that you are ghost kids and that stuff. Yes, they
are lucky it's not this era. Like by now, somebody has already tweeted
it. And so they should be careful with those kids. Yeah. And they sat the kids down and they told them that your mom traveled some years back and we did not hear from her. And that's this is the results. After 15 years, this is the results that we've gotten. You know what? They were so wise that they didn't tell the kids that your mom had died long ago. But they said your mom traveled to Lagos, the Lagos that you guys were, traveled to Lagos years back, and the family did not hear from her. And now that you people are here, we are happy. We welcome you. You are part of the family. We're going to bond everything.
But they will ask questions.
But because of what your mom did, without telling us her whereabouts and wherever she went, and the father of you kids, listen, your mom can't come back again. That's what they told them. Your mom can't come back again. So they know how. Because of, family issues, our mom left us and she went back to Lagos, and we can't even find. They were kids by then, but now, they are grown.
But definitely
they are kids by then.
They will get to know.
Of this salt is there. When people call, they will tell you that.
I can't wait today. When I open the phone lines, please.
We have some of them. If you have a friend who you've been friends with that person for years, and you don't even know a family member of that friend, you have to be careful. Sometimes when you ask them, I want to come and visit you at your family home. Or I want to see your mother because you are my friend. I want to see your mother. I'm fan of doing that. When you are my friend, I want to be friend with your family. That is how I am.
For shaggy reasons.
Yes. But if you behave so strangely to me, I tell myself, now how can you alone be my friend? If something happened, who am I going to call? Because every friend of mine, at least I have one family member who is very close that I know that I can call upon when our brother Dr. Khan in the industry. You know how close I was with Dr. Khan. When Dr. Khan came to work on Thursday and he felt unwell and he left home, that was all. His phone was off. And the following day, I had an interview at Metro,
Mm-hmm.
and I was on my way in the morning. And I had a call from his DJ Willie. DJ Willie was like, Sister Fiancé to say, I'm fine. What's up? Now, what's your branca? My Dr. Khan. They be maintaining Obejuma Thursday, banana home fano, and we've not heard from him, and we decided to call to find out if you have heard from him. I said, you know what? Let me try his number and get back to you guys. I called, his phone was off. So I called Willie. I said, Willie, I called, but his phone is off. But I have the wife's number, so I'm going to call the wife and find out what is wrong with him. I called the wife. The wife was like, Stefia, your hospital, oh brother has say. I said, oh, okay, that's fine. So that has said, yeah, you should put off his phone because one you may very stressful. And he said, home for now, I'll get back to Happy FM and tell them that I've heard from the wife and you are with him at the hospital. So, you know, he's fine. And so the afternoon, I was called that he was dead. So imagine if I hadn't spoken to him and the work people too were asking of him and, you know, something of the sort happened. Nobody heard anything.
Know, yeah.
And he goes to work the following day. Now, Obiakoka say na Asia. Even with us, you know, a small boy even went to Happy FM and was like, hey, Papa, Dr. Khan, the boy was just passing and he called and sent him over there to go and call somebody for him.
Hey.
Yes, that was what even happened. Ono Grandpa. Now, Mate says, it is sometimes there are certain things that we should be very careful when we meet others in town. You want something they say, "Oh, careful." You want someone for be brave. The way you talk to them, the way you relate to people. This guy's problem, dear. I would say he should go back home. He's a choir master now,
Yeah, he's a choir master.
Choir master. And yeah, choir for they was same one kasa. Because one say choir more and can win to me go for stranger be. Oh, choir for no more drink power. Choir for no tema. Choir for no more drink power. Which way your chorister?
Hey, master, don't bring
yourself. Which way your chorister?
Me a chorister.
Eh, no choir for no more drink papa.
It's not all of them.
Masters. Every time there was an issue when every issue that happens at church, if you choir money ever. If you
come back
and I can crouch here, basa be. And the choir master, why ya fast samai? You know, we should be very careful when we meet people. Love at first sight is there, but you know the fact that love at first sight doesn't mean love at first sight. Go and sleep with that person that very day you met, you know her.
Okay, I'll come back to you. Thank you, Ifia. So let me move to Prof. I'll come back to Princess. Prof, Inti, what do you believe in? Sex before marriage? Do you believe in that thing?
No.
But you know, it's a necessary evil now. Like it's something that normal. Of late,
that's
it's
what of late. People get pregnant for me so that
and I'll get married to you.
I'll get married to you. But the first thing you have to do is to ask God if that person is your partner.
Really now before my pastor said before they will even go and ask God, they've already slept with themselves like 50 more than so God is even angry with you. You are going to ask him.
Yes. So you see the person, you have to pray about the person first, because maybe that person isn't good for you. And there are obiani spirit edinachi. So if you want to live with the person, you have to know the person well, both spiritual and physical. You do the spiritual and the physical background before you even get yourself involved in it. But nowadays, when you see the person, it's a nice person, that will be better. And I didn't know how to say
but it's necessary. It's necessary.
That's the only reason.
That's the only.
That's the only reason.
I told her, say it's not about common anybody or nobody kekel. And when you are dating somebody, it's different from when you marry the person.
Yes.
When you are dating somebody, it's different from when you marry the
person.
Like
the youth are saying that they love to date more than get married, because as soon as they get married, the steez is missing. you know, the affection. I'm like, why? Marriage, the different something that comes.
Yeah,
Or
when you marry, the woman attitude will change. The
Prof, why?
The man attitude too will change.
Why?
Because listen, Senia,
Attitude not change in marriage. Attitude not change in marriage.
Unim, when you get married, everything changes. Everything changes. Because Obon said nothing, I didn't have two any so.
Feelings na there.
No, and yes, feelings no. How you see the person. Most of the but most of the
okay, not all of them.
Not all of them. Most of the wareno say o de tini pana as you say you know the way ani pan be krokro the way ani pan be kasa.
But o worry na.
O worry we the man sees you say why you into ofie. What I say most of them and I'm bema a man who say I am the boss.
To see me na ring ne share me. Say be on him ba na epre ho okay I'm the missus now.
Yes.
Me na dini dame so.
Me na dini dame so. Into bo say afi won say wa what we afi no be in a character ne dia kire.
But that's because wrong.
Some of the men and the women the characters here.
For how long can you do that?
Oh, people do that for 10 years.
Hey,
I know somebody. Listen, I know somebody. Nipa no. Wa worry no. Later, no say so die fa nipa no.
Hey, wa worry na wie no. Ade we mbusa nya me yi ana.
Yes. And I saw something, but you know, I couldn't tell her because our remun sem doso. And wo koka actually na wo one year careful I because say wo na was cause our so me so obe worry no akusi obi a I'll ask you first, have you prayed about the person? O say ane what did you see? Okay, me hunwe. Prof, bompai mame, I will not pray for you. I'll give you a direction.
Oh, okay.
To go and do about the person. Ni aobe hunu na ma interpret amount. Because se me bompai sisi na me catch you say I've seen this. Maybe your heart is there.
Any do prof me see by the time maybe your obeba no kwa almost a pim sama wa promise going say I'm getting married to you and all that. So if you go and say she's not good for obehard.
Yes, obehard. So I will not tell you that this is what I've seen about the man or the woman, but I'll give you the direction. Go and pray. You see this, you see something. Whatever you see, then
you do the interpretation. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hey.
Because if you don't take care, say Ochina Bibi Kosia, Obeka say it's you.
Obeka say now soon kuja.
Yes.
You were saying you beg to differ. Why?
Yes. I keep saying that this thing marriage is actually based on the foundation. Get the foundation right and get a perfect marriage.
So if you say the foundation, so in what stance?
So I get a boyfriend and I have my golden rules. I'm not sleeping at your end. I don't do overnight. He's aware. In fact, my mom told me, don't wash for him, no cooking. So I'm not his maid because we are dating. I never did. And I mean, my husband lost me like 10 years ago. He met me because we got the foundation right. His phone is my phone when we were dating. So while we married and now we have passcodes or passwords. His family is my family. So get the foundation right. Get everything in order and enjoy your marriage. I don't think that if really this is God's ordained relationship, the man will hide his character for 5 years and enter into marriage and torment you.
Yeah, that is why
I'm a marriage activist, and wherever I go, I'll say that get your foundations right and you will enjoy your marriage.
But you know some people...
But a lot of people don't get it right.
Yes, it's the foundation, just like you are building.
Tima, please let me find out from the marriage activist.
Yes.
Getting your foundation right is not cooking for the man, not sleeping overnight.
Simply not acting the
wife. But
how would a man know you are wife material?
But some people don't do that.
How would a man know you are wife material?
Because the spiritual aspect and the physical aspect. There are people,
come there.
Okay.
you know, we are talking about the spiritual aspect
and the physical aspect.
Because some people, you are not doing this. He said, I'm okay. But spiritually, they are not good.
Yeah, they're not okay. You know what?
Yes.
People will say, "Oh, this lady is a married material."
Yes.
Why is the person saying that? Because the person comes home to, set up his home, put everything in order, cook for him, wash for him.
So in that time, what do we do?
So when you are doing your
What if fear is
you look at the spirituality,
Yes, that's
you
what
look
I
at the
said.
financial aspects. In fact, all around. So just make your table.
So how would you know the person can cook?
Yes.
That's
so
what I
make
want to
it 10. So you have 10 things on the paper. Now, come visit me and taste my food. My mom is there. This is my friend. Come
Okay,
visit
so
me.
you cook.
I think it's your mom who cooks.
No. That's what
Who
my
cooked
mom.
that
That's how she trained me. Come to my house. Come and say hello to my mom.
Yeah, for that one
And I
day.
prepare
Yes,
that
you have
to
to
enjoy.
enjoy. Yes,
and you prepare
have to
the
come and
food.
say hello
Yes.
to the family. That's for that one day.
It's
But you have to
important.
go
Come
to
and
his
see me
house
do
and go
all
and
the
cook for
house
him.
chores. If you want to come and sit and wait for me for us to chat, come and sit. My mom is okay with that. But I'm not coming to your house. I'm not doing it. I never did. So no wonder today I'm doing all in the marriage. It's okay.
You never did. You never
it's
did.
okay.
And you had a perfect marriage, right? And you are
Aside
enjoying.
that, you are looking
you are
at the
enjoying your marriage.
spirituality aspect, the connectivity. Look, he plays conca, I sing.
Ah,
aside that,
Pelekai.
yes. Aside that, how much is he like glued to the Lord?
That one too is important.
Somebody who
that
plays
he
conga
must
and
be-
you sing.
Yes.
Then the connection is there.
So
If you are
aside
judged.
that, aside the entertainment in the house of the Lord, you be cheer.
Yes.
The spirituality level, it is saying this gentleman will never can't just say let's go and do what pastor says don't do.
So you were in the same church, right?
Yes.
And they said so funny picture. Now where were
Later on he left though.
different doctrine.
Later on he left though. He left though.
Okay.
But I
you were
mean,
in the same
we
church.
had everything on point. Don't do this, don't do that.
Yes.
It got to a time he was feeling, I mean, he's a man.
Man, he was feeling honey at
Then
a point.
he called me that look, it's about time we settle. I want to be against fornication. I want to stand against immorality. So let's marry.
Yes.
I married when I was, I think, level 3 on the second semester because I knew the person I was with.
Yeah.
That if I miss him, that's it for me. So get the foundations right. And financially, he was very, forceful.
Okay.
was-
Financially sound.
Not by, he was forceful.
He was okay.
Was
For
okay.
Yes.
As young couples.
Yes.
Yes.
So you could trace a perfect, if not 100%, you can get 95.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, enye baby bia no mu ni suban.
And you know, and then maybe as
Yeah, maybe
Yes,
as
no any suban.
Yeah.
But
We
know,
have perfect
sometimes
guys out there. We have
Obano
perfect women
or
out there.
Subai, but only in click it.
Also
you saying?
and click it.
Only in click it in spirit.
So let's do the test.
Spiritual.
Why?
Let's say
Spiritual
compatibility.
Okay,
Because
compatibility.
sometimes-
That's
Yes.
what
Yes.
it is. Yes. And yeah, I get you. I get you.
Yes. But not soon, not soon,
Put it in click
something
it. Yes, you
missing.
are right. It's true.
What
So
Yes.
get the test. You have 10 things on your list. At least let 7 be okay
And
for you.
it could be, say,
Yeah.
Tima,
If the
I hope
negativity are more than the as for that one,
enter.
one counselor told me say
Yeah.
when you meet a man, sure 10 things. If
Ten right
the
ten.
bad things
Then you
and
be
the good
taken.
things, yes. If the bad things are lesser, let's say 3 you can manage. But if the
good.
bad things are like
Have
7 and
more
the good
than the
are
good
3.
things.
Run for your life.
But Meka say, I worry, say, oh, come I was so yeah, background checks, physical.
I was even going to ask both into physical. No, what do you mean by the
Yes,
physical one? What do you mean by the spiritual one? Physical.
Okay, physical, no, I was so sure about no. They say, no, can you me some? So you're Christiania, you me some. Ne send you boo dear.
Okay, so I'm saying, sorry.
Yes, send ya.
Now, okay, like how he's active in the Lord is so important.
Upon Yabayamani be a man respect our boy.
Oh no, that's
Yes,
what I
yes,
want.
that one.
You need to submit, and then he will love you.
And I was so shit, son, and
That is what the Bible says.
or baby, and so
Submit.
we a bear man, I say, we any hey, our boy, and ninja. What you say? And I was so shit, you have to look up
To
to
pamper
that.
your
Yes,
woman.
yes, or baby, I did to what I say, I crow. Into Sunday, man, and I was so shit. What I say, and look at the home she's coming from.
Yeah.
What I say. Do they believe in you? What you say? What you are doing?
Yeah.
Are they in support?
Yeah.
So you have to do all that checks. Else, say maybe they want the Obano will do stage up also worry, and they just want to push him to go and marry.
Yeah.
Who are in the repair? Then the family will turn against you.
It's true.
What I say. So you have to do all that and then pray and ask God if this where I am going.
You see, that's the factor we are missing. Trust
you know,
me, this sex thing is really important, but ensure be quiet. Because soul ties and know if you because sometimes no bema no worry no, but the more you are also having sex, it's blocking a lot of way. But how many people can say I'm in a relationship and I won't have sex?
That is where the point is.
If you won't lie, let me share a personal. See,
true.
a personal. It's okay. I won't share. It's okay. Let's go.
Okay, don't share.
So, you are in a
Don't share. People are listening, then they will misquote you.
Oh no, I mean, okay, let me, because this is something that you did buanko for. My boyfriend told me that no sex till we get married. I was really worried it's not like I because I was like, hey, why only who knew who? And he's a very spiritual person.
No, listen, some people do that. They have another people that they are having.
You see,
prophet.
Yes.
Prof. But okay, to me,
they'll tell you
no sex.
So now,
so that you believe in her.
Yes.
The man too, so that you believe in him. Then they have other people.
But for my man, he won't do that.
No, I'm not saying.
No, I'm not saying your man.
Some of them.
I take it. I take it.
I say some of them. I say some of them.
No, so when he said that, I was happy. Like, because Mbema saying a better way, like I was so happy in my heart that, oh God, thank you that at least he's the one saying it. And another thing is that he loves God. So I was like, okay, let's see, because of Sitima, you see, what's again after marriage? We will have sex. At a point we'll live like we are siblings. So Sisiano, let's be like on a clean sheet with God. And whatever we want to do, we should put it in front of God and see if God will not answer us. And you will be surprised about the things that is happening in our lives. So I think that if you stay clean without sex before marriage, it's a blessing and it's a good thing. But it's just that when you talk, the youth don't understand. That is the problem that we are having. Because you'll be like, what is this person saying? Like, Ombeka say, then you're not in this world. Like, why wouldn't you have sex? Do you get it?
Some people are also having sex. Having sex, they are getting the marriage.
That is it. If you know what I'm saying is.
So, as for that one, there.
No, what I'm saying is.
It's relative.
But what I'm saying is. Yes, what I'm saying is.
Virgin.
Sis.
32 years.
Oh, not virgin. I said, what I'm saying is, maybe. What I'm saying is sometimes it's still Shrabi Quine. Do you get it? Sometimes it's still in Shrabi Quine because if you are Nyami Sha all right, but Ebianka Nipakon one, yes, I can Shani Bay more. In Shani Beba all right.
Yes.
But if you stop it, like the insure you get to be more than what you're getting now. It is sometimes, as you said, it's relative. It's relative. If you choose to do it, you do. Until I know the.
Now. I think some few months ago I was talking to a lady. She came to me and she said, married men has been coming to her that will marry
only
you,
married men
marry you. And I said, you know what? They have realized that all the ladies want married.
So when they come, they are coming to entice you with marriage.
They tell you, I want to marry you. And you say, but you have wife. He said, no, my wife knows that I want to marry another
woman. Yeah, so the second wife does.
Because
most of them
there was this thing somebody was telling me.
Because they know say you want to marry. And
you are desperately in need of marriage.
So they will come with married, and then when they have what they want, now the issue has started.
Because a friend of mine said, like married men are approaching it. So a married man approached a fine man like this and asked, boss, like, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? He said no. Are you married? Yes, but we are just friends.
Are you married?
Yes.
Yes, but we are just
my
friends.
The wife, no, only the wife. They are married, but they are just friends.
Meaning what?
Meaning what? Meaning down for keke.
So
he has admitted that he's married though, but they are just friends.
But you have
so they can move on with the relationship. Don't you get it?
I get it. So it means they are just there.
Yes.
We are just
You
there.
say we are married,
So
but we are just
nothing,
friends.
no sex.
Between them.
It's just a ring that is bounding them, so they can move on, and then he will get
Oh,
married.
so they can
to-
do their things,
Yes.
you know,
Do you get
separately.
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This is where
Hey,
the world
I
has
do.
gotten into. Yes.
My pastor will say that whatever you are doing on earth, even if there's no heaven, just do the right thing.
Yes.
Just do the right thing. Get it right. And so if you're a young man and you think sleeping with all the women in your office will make you superstar,
Greatest.
then continue, because
No,
your end is coming.
But some of them, they don't just do it though. Some of them, there is a spirit behind.
Oh, really?
Yes.
The guys who sleeps with every lady
Yeah,
they
yeah,
see.
do all
they
the
make-
money.
Yeah, some of them is yeah, some of them obi or what or a chronic cheater like.
Yeah, yeah,
Then they will be
Diablo
meeting the
and
ghost.
Asaya
We are praying for more ghosts in the system.
yes.
No, Obi wo no man.
They go you beji how much you go
Direction.
Some
to.
of them, that is their direction they have given to them.
Direction on earth.
Yeah, direction. Yes, except Obi wo no man.
Yes, I
sleep
think
with
I-
woman.
Oh,
Woman.
meaning when they sleep with that particular
wealth.
lady,
Yes.
you know, they deposit something in
Yes,
her.
yes. And
Hey, and careful.
and then you obi anso kra no ne bed. O hwe obi a owe no, owe.
Oh, okay.
Bibi wo mu.
What? You know,
Bibi wo mu.
nyame.
And you know.
Enimonyam, you have grace.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
how I sell.
So you see, sometimes a young girl will go and date a guy and ninyama nyina abese.
It's
because
true.
I didn't think that ghost here, one could in when the Anchorobia. The guy is a great
It's
guy.
a great guy.
Yes.
A musician
The guy
in
is
the
a
house
great
of the
guy.
Lord.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a musician. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the guy is a
And
great
they look
guy.
at your weak point.
Yes.
So
Some time
that was his
ago,
weak
somebody,
point.
a woman,
Yeah,
a
women.
woman came to my church. Owiska started supporting the church.
Okay.
And me nikru ye in this penny for you be so I thought say no problem no they buy na or yare and a radi farm so so I thought say she wanted to support the
To
youth.
support, yeah.
That time krana minika so if se bibi na me call baby a fena jeep or the car na mame na me de call
Oh wow.
edu baby afi na me hu se ne how the thing is going me hu say obi na no catch me say I'm so
Hey, Obia is somebody's wife.
yes. Oh no,
Cynthia.
oh no, my bad. Sorry,
Hey.
I can't do that. Or catch them in plain say.
No, she's not
And
feeling happy
the, she told me say as well. Or they come me or new obi wo. I only mobi or outside or they car say ba. Or catch them say me di tomorrow be what that can bread.
Hey.
Yes.
This one dear. Hey. Obeju great, no?
And me catch them say I can't do that. And I'll say if that they are, she can't come to the church again.
You were
And
the
truly,
target.
she stopped the church.
Yeah, you were the target. So if you
And you know, at that point, no, if it was somebody, Obe accepted because, hey, this is a woman who is supporting my church. Oh,
Listen,
this
that
woman is
time,
going to
Kwame,
buy a car for me.
That time, near Bubu Masore die.
Hey, what a critical point.
Yeah, 2014, near Bubu Masore die, yeah, 2 years.
but you stood on your grounds.
Yes. And to make her say, I will hold on my integrity. And she left the church,
But
but the church didn't collapse.
by the grace of God. But you know, they will give you a premeditated
church.
notion that
Yes,
you feel
yes.
say, no. Because at that
Because
point,
he has
even
been
we sitting
supporting
behind
the
would
church.
think say you would lose the church. And even a car. That time you didn't even have a car.
I don't have a car.
So the devil always look at the things that you need to entice you with.
But now
You
I'm
just need to
driving
be
a car.
careful. By the grace of God.
Grace of God.
You won't say nanka won nantisa. Inti aboche na wunya and God has brought you here. When nya aboche anka apaska. Anyways, let me.
No one to cry the obeko.
Oh yes.
No one cry the obeko.
Oh, yes.
So I want
Yes.
to talk about this cohabiting thing that is normal in
Okay.
Ghana and the world today. Me pamo chow mo amo say baby onim say e hono and what say enya wo dabre you don't belong there. Be man nya wo ho ade. Even say ya won a be mu cry still on call altar so. Mu ni apam bia. Nti no ama nyoma bebre e na ekoso. Omo be hia nsamanfo de bia. And me my dear say so the person you are living with owu echna. Then obey. You don't know the family. Some boyfriend girlfriend they meet 2-3 days and they are living together. And you can't, the church is saying it. You can't, and I mean deaf ear.
But
That's wrong.
me bompa mom say omo wisi answer man for no mom wisi because Bible say bronsam but when you read John 10:10 also baso be we no kum no asai. So the guy is a great guy and they saw something in that guy. That is why they sent that spirit to come to him. Yes.
Yes, that one day is true.
Yes, so we have to pray for them because maybe this guy is going to be a big musician in Ghana, a great man of God in Ghana.
And they have already taken you to Asamado.
Yes. As I am sitting here, years back, Kasophobia did me rituals.
Hey!
Yes.
God!
99. Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's a long time.
Yeah, 1999. Now I didn't know, say I even carry the mantle of God.
Hey!
Yes. And Tinan called the mayor now, sorry. And when you're on the church collapse, we will cry.
Hey!
Oh, just like that. And the life, yeah, basa. So the devil, when he sees something in you, he will try to stop you, to bring you down. Because ono nedu ani odi. O kan Proverbs 4:16 or see a mim diensa and omono. Or see omo da, they can't sleep. If they want to sleep, they can't sleep. So I was so be a man and down. Also be a man and down.
Hey, we are seeing
suffer. And there are so many. There are, some of them are alive. Yeah. They
are doing things.
There are so many things.
So you might think you have a prophet.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Knowing they are doing a whole lot of
things. So when they see something in you, then they try to connect. They are using satellite. So maybe they use satellite on that guy.
And it sends the lady.
Yes.
Because when you are dead,
so
you
the
are
guy
dead.
needs prayers. We have to help him in
You
prayers.
should just go to the church.
Yes. For all you know, Atta you cry, you're in him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do. Oh. Me, I see it to be.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you
witch
something.
hunting. Because
What's the
when people came to our home and they were like, we saw Nana here, we saw Nana here, we saw Nana here. I was like, hey. Whichever devil it
they can do
was.
that.
Yeah,
and we prayed. We spoke to our prophets, our pastors, and they prayed over it, and that was all.
Yes. I saw somebody. I was praying. I was praying. I saw somebody. Hey. And I'm Jesus. Jesus, and the person came back. And I'm in real face. A free ho nipa na me anka be pumene.
Wow, because you saw the real face.
He tried to attack me. Yes.
And so near nim.
Oh.
They do that a lot.
And Nema will reassess.
And Nema they will
reassess. So I was
my friend's husband.
Now be a spiritual.
My friend's husband is listening. William's
a lot of people are listening.
Eddie,
Okay.
And he says, at least he knows I'm not a ghost.
He knows.
He knows my family.
Oh, Kwame
Hello,
Cool lady
Eddie.
also was saying
okay.
her. You see the ghost story I was talking about. Somebody just sent me a message, and was like, Tima, the story about Obasi. I was there that day. You can call me.
Okay.
The Obasi story. Yes, I mean people that that story was a strange story.
Because
do that.
Spirits do that a lot.
Yeah.
They do
Well,
that a lot.
the gentleman, not your targets.
Yes.
Yes.
As prophet said, I'm now believing it because Esidena and Bema Bibiria Sufi Kumasi na Oba koforidua.
No.
But they travel.
Ebetina Eduase.
Say he was a target.
It could be.
Na be ye be wa wo Copenhagen ko be ba.
It could be. Let me tell you something. I was so me about spiritualities near my
It was time goes
Obi wo ho a wa ben a ote ha otumi kofo obi enem de pia bonten sisi a.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Wa ben obe hu obi say ono no nam ham to na enye nipa no. Na ye ono.
The spirituality there.
Obi timi trans say obi timi trans ote ha. No,
but he's not here. Yeah, that's what I heard. I learned you Mumu travel and you were in flight to cross.
Yes.
Because you go and you come back.
Sometimes you are at church. We have the Holy Spirit and the evil spirit.
Oh, okay.
What I say? So whatever the Holy Spirit here, no, the evil spirit is here.
That's how come they are fake pastors, no?
Yes,
Because if you want the evil spirit, na ye juma.
Senior, who are they say me? I saw them and I'm sure me Kumasi me who say me pay wo fiancé. So I before yes, obi suti ni dem.
O she mirror nim. Dom the movie no.
Yes.
Obi timi kofo obi anim. Obi timi no nkra beda. Sometimes in kofo so die. No obi hu say e bia ni kunu anase obi ne na da enso na nya ni kunu.
Yeah. Obi na yin.
Yes. So it could be that obi a wa busu anu makofa girl na nim. Lady na nim. All the babes obese girl or guy destiny obese ni everything about obe killing the life.
It is a Siana a bad guy ni mo say he wants to go and see the lady's family and ask of her hand in marriage, you know. They are done with their work.
They are done.
So they want you to go and find out who you are living with.
Sometimes it's
that was it. Otherwise, if they are not done with their work,
every day that they have the sex.
They will never even.
Hey, this guy.
They will never even let you have that mindset of going to look for whoever you are living with. You'll be comfortable with that person till they are done with their work.
Sometimes it's the food that the person will cook for you or only your sperm.
But this one they're overusing. Or see, they always sleep together. And I mean, so I asked the silly question, is someone and now or any menses? Excuse my language.
Oh, now say we're buying a human form.
I was
buying a human form. Yes, no, we're buying a human form.
I even made a guy laugh. Or say,
the only day they don't have sex is
when she's menstruating.
Yes, and if the guy, why you BBB? Cheating on lady.
Yes, I wanted to come there.
And the lady is in the kingdom.
Yes.
The kingdom can do that.
And deal with you.
Hey. And then unfortunately, I could see lady now because of some using a name.
Yes.
That's the reason I said so.
This is serious.
Sleeping with too many
women. You have a bond with them.
And too many men.
You have a bond
so
with them.
So it's 2 ways, yeah.
You have a bond with them and you are inviting a whole lot of spirit within you.
Yeah.
Let's open the phone lines.
Sleeping with this. You are bringing all sort of spirits within you.
Because this one is a trauma. Like he's traumatized. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, let me say this. Look. Meisha Obi Mawunye too emotional to accommodate the person's story at the moment now.
Just one day, no.
Because you are
because it was too sudden.
Yeah.
And now one day, sweet. Like lady, my problem is one day. How can you take somebody to your house? Your house where you sleep, where you live.
You don't know.
One day. I did be mood to be say 1 year. Or run a bedroom. One day.
Or me and robbers.
You should be careful. You know, there was a
day. Could be that they are robbers.
There was a day I was buying fuel at the Dimple Road, the Shell filling station over there, heading towards Jowulu.
Okay.
So it was one fine Sunday, I had closed from church and I had an appointment at that Kaswa Road. So from church, I was just going. I bought fuel over there, and there was this old man who came closer to me, and the old man was like, "My daughter, I'm an S-service personnel. I've shot fuel at the mall. Yes, at the
give me money.
Mall. He didn't even ask of money. Mall. And I'm going to see my son. I told him and he said I should come over for money. So can you please get me down at Achimoto overhead?
Hey,
they want to take your car.
I'm heading towards that lane. But I was just buying the fuel. The guy was, filling my car and I was just there. And instantly when I saw this old man, I was like, Papa, and something prompted me, said, no,
Holy Spirit,
let him be. So the fuel attendant, I looked at the fuel attendant. The guy also looked at me, and they said, "Ma, ebeya, man is canon fan for car." And I was like, "What about that more? Man is kind bit of fuel. No man is can fan for car na. Baby, I'll call say a one and make such much overhead, and I will pass through that lane so I can get him down, but." Something is telling me I shouldn't pick him. And the fuel attendant said, "Hey, ma, say why do you say men fan it? Men fan no." And the man was still standing there and was like, oh, my daughter, don't see me as a bad person. Yes, I know now there are strange things happening. But my car, and I was like, where is your car parked? He said, my car is parked. I don't know. It's a Peugeot. It's parked over there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. And I was just in the car. Because I'm fan of doing good. And I feel Papa na say abro me so. And nothing was telling me to give him money as well. So I was like, And I was with Honorable on the phone. So I was like, Honorable, are you there? And he said, yes. He said, I've heard whatever the man is saying. Don't pick him. And I said, yes, my spirit is also telling me I shouldn't pick. He said, okay, fine. Do you want to pick him? I said, no, my spirit said, if your spirit is telling you not to pick him, then move. Tima, it wasn't easy. Me move you cry no. I said, my bonnie is to be mad. But when I moved and I got to Jowulu, the Noga Hill area, I was relieved. Say, no, my daughter, you did the right thing. Though the man was old, he had evil intention for you. Yeah. And I was okay because I'm saying my bonnie is to be mad. My papa ne bonnie. My man is can't faka. Me so I'm fanning say atomo overhead. I brought me for her. But I was okay. Afterwards, me who said no, what I did was right. So sometimes we should listen to our instincts. Yes. If our instinct is telling us no this and something is also pushing you, oh, you know you were a Christian, you were a good person, you can't do this, you can't do that. Don't listen to that one, no. I bet also you're a Christian. You have to have that the same spirit of the spirit. We always have to pray for that because it's very necessary in our life.
And you know,
otherwise you will.
Your child, you know.
Oh, bruh.
They've been coming to me every day. They send people to come to me. One day, me come in lucky one crab. Yes, almost man. And the will be fabricated as seminal. And I came from here, or can't say me, and I'm saying, do you know you a liar?
Straight.
I said, do you know you a liar? I'm a prophet.
He said it straight.
Yeah, I said it
into his face.
I said, almost smile. Say, Jessica or me ho.
Yeah, never say me.
So for saying no one called Jessica or no. Then she started mentioning. No person back. I said, hey, call me this policeman.
Yes.
We'll lock you up.
But physical, spiritual.
Yes.
So
I saw what they did. I saw what they did in the realm.
Yes.
And I brought it to the physical. I said, I will lock you up today.
Sure.
You think you can destroy me? Man, a smile. Or so fear brew.
Hey.
And no koye juma. And the man, I was praying for people who are sick. The man even came.
That's what they do. That's what they do. I mean, because of that,
so what I'll tell people that have discernment spirit.
Yes,
it's really important.
Have discernment spirit. Because there are so many really evil. Ni papa kituebi. I saw a post on your page, I think 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, that lady be out here. Have you found her?
Yeah, we've arrested her. So she came to apologize, and then we told him that we won't arrest her. So when she came to we arrested her, because that moment that we gave her a paper to write the money that she's or Kaiser Werian was 280,000. That's what she remembers. Yes. Oh, she really stole. Yes. Sika Oria. Yes. Me. Mama says Sifom. Ogume Nimase.
Yeah. No, sometimes even today.
So now, if people come to my DM, I don't. It's not like I don't want to help, but it's very difficult to even trust somebody. Because me at first, I am in mobile. I'll read and I'll take. Like that's how I did to the girl. I'll take your number and I'll say, oh, don't worry. I'll look for. But now, because I don't know who is the real person and who is coming to lie. Because in Mgwasi way they too much.
In life, I've noticed something. I always say to my members, I don't trust anybody.
Yes, you shouldn't.
No. And you be
even yourself.
Because you know, assemble or assemble with the men can't you.
No, men can't show be out. Tima, assemble with the men can't show be Tima to go, assemble men can't show be out. Tima can't show be him for one away.
Yes.
You've got to like 20 people and 20 by 2. So there are spirits or more. They do that. Sometimes it's difficult to prophet. Yeah. It's difficult. You know, there's this lady, a colleague of mine. She was formerly with ATV. and I go to the same church with her. And most of the time when I close from church, I pick her on Sundays because I've been using their junction, and I'll get them down at their junction. So there was a time after church, they've been standing at the entrance. You know, I go to Holy Ghost Temple, ICGC. So they've been standing at the entrance. So when I picked her, she and her sister, another lady jumped into the car. And we were like, So when we go to the junction, you know, when you get to the junction, Holy Ghost Temple, the junction,
Okay.
when you turn to your right, you are heading towards the Dodowa Road. And when you turn to your left, that's Adenta Snitch Flats area. When you go to the junction, I was turning, because I live at Lakeside Estate, so I was turning to the Adenta Estates, that area. And she was like, oh, make us a more call stay you. And I was like, no. Okay, any missy. And she got down. I was like,
Rory.
yes, thank you. And she was like, oh, okay, you mate. So when she got down, I was like, Ajua, nam. And she said no. And I said, but why should she jump into the car? I said, tell my year from now, and also say, oh, no, so basic junction. So I said, oh, this should be your first and last. Hey, the fact that we come to the same church doesn't mean I should pick anybody in my car.
I don't like that thing.
Please. I don't like that thing
at all.
I don't like that thing at all. Tima, you're saying I don't like that thing. There was a day this gentleman came here to tell his story. We disguised him. And he came to us 2 years ago. He came to tell his story. And he said he lives at Achimoto and day. You insisted I should pick this guy. I said, no, I'm not picking this guy. I don't know him. He came here to tell his story. I so after 12 midnight. Menene na betra me came out and I said, you do want us or Jamaica. Who knows him? He came to tell the story. And we even disguised him. And on camera crying in the picture. And you know how will I? And Tima was like, oh, we're fear. I said, no, he was your guest. Into I left him. Sometimes we have to be very careful. Oh. The fact that we are so good, we are so kind, doesn't mean we should be so good and so kind to everybody we meet on the way.
Let me open the phone lines.
You know, you can't say me say ni papa pancha.
Aye.
Onim ni ntia.
Yeah, Papa Dudu.
Yes, and ni papa no or dwene say obi ntimi nya ni bibi.
That is it. So the adjoin Papa now you have for people. That's not what they have.
So
for
me.
So you are vulnerable.
They keep hurting
There are
you.
many times I've been hurt.
Disappointing you.
Yes, ni ama adopting say me ye papa. But
We need better.
me need that. And me your papa me wadwene bone wo ho. Say obetimi ayem bone.
True.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
So that's
you.
it.
Okay.
That's it.
No,
So with that,
This your what day I'll take it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes. Obetimi ayem bone. Me your papa.
so you will not be shocked when it happens.
So be your bibia enyo
So of late,
and dinin this we won't me.
oh no.
Oh, send a meti na sa. Antina ni papa na yesi omo nche no. Because oni na kuma mu fa ono ba betu nse didi. Ondwene se obetimi poison. Yes.
That's why they are easily to be trapped. They are easily to be trapped. But they are easily to be trapped.
Yes.
Ni papa are easily to be trapped because omadwe mu fa nti unyo omo ntem.
Yes.
Eduane odi oh.
Yes.
Na some madam phone to me nya me hwe. Ampa so obekọ na we.
Enti ni papa, yes ni papa nche. Me say me ni papa ba meche.
Yes.
Me what's happening to me when it comes to
money now. Because oye wadoye no boa na ne oye na adoye no no na eku.
Obi na kubo ni ose.
What come to me? Me ever since this Esther issue came, no, I'm prepared for disappointment.
Yes.
So that my life now, but anything can happen. So that when somebody pull this surprise on me, I already know shocked. I'm prepared to be shocked. You know, you not even feel it like you see when it hits you like that's not winning. That's why it can even take you into your grave because the shock alone, yes. Because this girl, such an ungrateful human being. Anyways, I don't even want. Yes, so he's in sales. You should come and pay the money.
Ne mama now what we need story no the mother. I want to find out was the mother aware say na ne banani or banetia.
I think from the beginning he couldn't tell. He couldn't tell the mother because, of course, on to me catch and mommy said, I just met the woman and the woman came to live. So he said he used to lie. So, oh, madam for. Then later, no, Obeka so baby or tini etu no ni identity say no or tinani. Just in the beginning, the mother didn't like the idea, but when he told the mother that, oh, he's a good, I'm going to marry, and the woman said, then go. So it's the mother that said,
so is the mother that even said
that kona ko worry in term because me pesa Obeka kwa nyim na ye nim ne busia for, and Alain
like
said,
yes,
Alain said Asante for in the one she bejo bibi nkwase ebu sika or something.
Efante
for the mother made example. I was saying mama ka say enyo owo ni mama say on pesa bi a obewo no abeka say ye webu me ba no kwase antitiaska we it's something for her.
I make her say if Fanti ni oko who say
I'm a Fanti. Oh, I know there. I know. Now I check down. As for that one, I know. I'm a Fanti.
and I applaud her for that.
Yeah. So the son went to tell her that, oh, I want to marry. Like when I talk about marriage, then this girl will be saying nye. So the woman said, no, you know what? One can find a picture. Just surprise her. The woman didn't have any bad idea. Marry her is because meaning so definitely. So marry her and in the face of God be okay.
Yeah,
so
like
there is a mother that pushed OPAP and it's
and
he wouldn't have gone.
Yeah, kase obebi anyesa.
Yeah.
Mother bianfa ni on shenyo memu.
Yeah.
On shene banon.
So the mother really helped him.
Yes.
Yeah.
But in the story, you know, the guy is like a guy who even told the mother that he wants to, you know, marry the lady.
But it's the mother that advised him. So, be worry, the lady no on yes serious. And the mother say, you know what, Massa, 2-9. I mean, yes, and then come back, and we'll go and escort you.
The guy was ready. And the mother also, you know,
gave him the tactics.
Supported him.
Gave him the tactics.
If your guy is not ready and your mother even tells you that, hey, ready. The guy was ready to marry the lady. And the mother was said because every wood and hobby mammy don't know what can ask them. So on support will be him. But to bear man and I was a cannibal free war, but to bear man and ready not mammy no cry too for said and cry. My and you're ready. Hey, ready. Sometimes you know, it's up to the men.
To force the son to go and do the findings.
Yes.
And they can be together and boy because
I'm saying say they were done with their work. On come guy no
it could be
when they are done with their work.
When you are protected by God, they will try to do and do. But God will take you out of it.
Exactly.
It could be as you say nyame
na when you ada ho where you were free.
Yeah, because when say nyame wo botai bi mo no will be
oh no we ya
they will try and do it. It could be say guy we kwa ne omaye na be testimony amana.
Exactly.
O preacher no dey.
Obey so for titru pa no dey can sem that change.
That would be great. Yes. Yeah, it's true. To say Duncan Williams in the story I would do for
I believe say nyame de ne nsa be kamo.
Amen.
Na I hear testimony. No there two be no so for.
Because way they are no shit. Okay. Let me open the phone lines. Yeah, as you said.
Say when we cry not tiase no. Yeah. But I was
the trauma.
Prayers,
he needs a lot of counseling. Yeah. 03022165568 03022165567. This is the Late Night Chat Show, and we're live on our Facebook page, Hits 103.9 FM. This is a story that is a bit scary. I mean, when I was talking to the guy, I'm like, oh, you're just so he started laughing. He's like, Auntie Tima, you have no idea what I am going through.
I think a friend is a relocation to help him move.
Yeah.
Because the area, koforidua, where he lives, when they realize this guy, you know, was staying with a ghost.
Okay, let me pick the phone. Hello.
Relocation will help.
Evening, Tima.
Hi, good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please?
My name is Randy. I'm calling from Zoom.
Okay, let's hear you.
Tima, you made the medal in a bit of Yasipana. I'm even shaking. I can't even talk. Tima.
Relax.
I say a mimpo. Guy, ready, my man. Chese. Nyankopon na obey to be in film. And Omari specialist and also Oba show no so for Emma me purpose and Gabemede. Maybe next week.
Pacho Waya.
Omari specialist no.
Uh-huh.
You see when ya the perfect match of our no penny or bar match or Ghana. You're saying our radio koye pa.
Wow.
And see, I on time brahi because young boys in the pa.
Okay.
Because she has some and say there and say I'd better not me come home.
Abote.
Obedient for me to me and she.
Abote.
And the guy in the me man sorry said the news won't come because I quite a name or the name could see Tama 2 weeks because we did me crying mean to me and she Tima.
Relax.
Now married before 6 months so Tima and nothing a hard dream.
A hard dream.
You go far gave the some again catch me. I said me never mambo. Me no tonight for 6 months so I've been from home Canada. They be me honey message or say I'm feeling honey or no fetching will be a quiet. Tima, what the again papa comes so now what you was a wow the papa quiet near the bonnet of coin.
Samo. Or no fetching you be a quiet.
Yes.
So how did you find out?
Oh, me one relationship ma me person who best friend me what me can be a channel. So I had that friend's number. No can be a channel or catch me some man. She
Hey, Adam for so.
Oh, so I don't for can be a channel and
Another.
Unze won't say Tima say we co relationship ma you have to give your all. So
but you know, even though she didn't try, the friend is a snitch. She's not a good friend. Be careful.
But me so me investigation in the guy, no. I saw that guy in any casa, can't say it true. But I never mentioned to him saying I get only any girl I'm dating.
Wow.
So
you see only girl no we break it up.
Yeah, break it up.
Woman who say we who nechi
Me money who send your cousin me mate.
It's because of this, no, oko sex, oko relationship, more best appeal.
I don't know what to because I'm from the Church of Christ and you're in church and so you see going to Church of Christ, Obako, Obako, Kinkan Bible now when we work relationship now you go and have sex now, what would the person think about you?
That's true.
So and going to church every Sunday, you know Church of Christ, every Sunday we take communion. So if I don't take communion one Sunday I can't.
You are just like the Jehovah's Witnesses as well. I had a Jehovah's Witness friend who was a guy. Oh my God, what is discipline? If I beg. If you're good, you're bad. If they are so loyal. I mean the real ones, no. He's too loyal. He dated my friend for 8 years, no sex until they got married. I was like, hey, the girl on with the girl on a witness. Hello. But you're still no sex, I beg. That agenda we need to carry. No sex before marriage, I beg you. It's difficult, but say utimi jina noa.
Me, it's not difficult for me, but the girls no.
And if a girl or was sorry.
Sorry.
Aye.
I'm quite I beg you.
Ade.
I said you I'm reading.
Church of Christ in Bani Bino.
Yeah, what means you do a church, was you ready? One in the shower. One in the best is number that Takasana or the Hunu, Charlie, who be a life, no. Oh, far, quite your crank, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, because it be me over the idea Katakata, my name now.
But you know what? You attract what you are. And I think if you have the spirit of discernment, God will give you your type. No one to be So pray more and then don't give up, okay?
Yeah, we're married specialist and they
oh, better, but don't worry.
We're the first woman in the whole world that matters when you're the perfect marriage. So I wish like
okay, by the grace of God, you get it. Receive it. It's your foundation, you know. It's the foundation. Yeah. You be fine, right? Yeah, thank you. All right, darling, take care. So, people, 03022165680, 03022165667. If you call, let me know where you're calling from and kindly lower your radio sets as well. We're live on our Facebook page, Hit 103.9 FM. Okay, so I'm in the studio with a Fia Papa B, also Lady Princess, the perfect marriage baby. Go first, like Tima and Prophet Atta. Hello.
Hello, Tima. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please?
My name is Daniel. I'm calling from Spinters.
Danny, let's hear you.
Yeah. Tima, this thing is normal. The guy needs to come home. He has a testimony. Yeah, he has a testimony. He's a choir master and he has been doing this thing for a long time. So now he has met his meter. So you need to thank God. Yeah, he's still alive.
Why the choir masters they've been doing things?
Oh, not that they've been doing things, but when you are carrying ladies, changing ladies from here, there, Charlie,
you meet your goals there.
You will definitely meet your meter. Yeah, so he needs to come back home, go back to church, yeah, give a testimony, they pray for him, so that he can carry on with the good work he wants to do for God. Yeah.
Thank you. God bless
It's
you.
normal. It's normal. Look, this evening I was on my way coming back home around East Legon. Charlie, I met a lady on my way. the thing just touched me and said, no, you need to pass by. You need to, Charlie, let it go. Shit. So it's normal. You should come back home. You should come back home. You should come back home. Yeah,
to come back home.
At the first place, the lady told him he shouldn't bother to go looking for her family, and all those things. He should just ignore it.
But can you live with a lady that don't want you to, see where she comes from?
Yeah, the way the lady is talking, that means the person doesn't need you. Like, you don't have to stretch yourself, because you go and yeah, wish and yes, yeah, like yeah, I'm never say yeah, just a wish
you have met your meter. Okay.
Yeah, you have met your meter. So you should come back home and give a testimony. Everything will be fine. Everything
Thank you.
Fine. Thank you.
Thank
I love
you
your.
We love you too. We love you too. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Hello. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? 03022165680, 03022165667. Yes. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please?
David from Taiwan.
Okay, let's hear you.
Thank you very much. I really love this program.
Thank you.
You know, this spiritual thing is really happening. It's happening. It's real. I quite remember. You see, it got to some time when even you are working and then maybe you bypass someone, the person will say that, like, Udi and Yagumeni, and that kind of thing. Okay, I say, then if I didn't see the number, and I say, well, you don't know. So it normally happens. And back to the guy's issue. I think the guy, he's been doing this for a while, changing girls and stuff, which is very bad. You said you are a Christian, right? Kwama South, so whatever. He said he is. And you know, according to Christianity and stuff, you don't have to be doing all such things. The way he's talking, it's probably like that's the way we are feeling. You understand? So it's something that is clearly telling him to stop what he's doing. I mean, you guys what I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Something that like as it's a sign for him to change from what he's doing. Understand? You may think that maybe you are doing the right thing, going to have sex and stuff, which is you think is normal. It's not normal. There is nothing like normal thing. You should do the right thing, and the right thing will follow you. Understand? So I think he needs to go back. My advice for him is just to go back and go and then confess for what he has done, and he needs some forgiveness and stuff. And he should pray. If you pray and follow and obey the rules, it will help him, and I think he can go far. Understand? Also, I think it's good for him. To
Yes,
go back.
please. Yes.
It's good for him to go back because, according to him, now, if he said he will be dodging and hiding and stuff, for how long? For how long? For how long will you be hiding yourself, and instead of you to come out boldly and then face the reality and move on? If you're hiding yourself, that one will wasting your case even. You'll be traumatized because I could say, you should come out boldly. We know it's not that easy like that, but if he tries to come out boldly, it will help him, and then he can go far. I think that would be the best thing I would tell him, and not to be playing around, having sex here and there. I mean, just focus, calm down, because you even said at the time he was lying to his mom and stuff. You understand? It's very bad. You understand? I don't know why. Also, so I was down for no need that kind of thing. Yeah, you have to do the right thing and do the right thing at the right time. You understand? So I think lessons have been learned, and from now onwards, I don't think we will be doing all those kind of things. Right?
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
And let's learn to tell our parents the truth all the time. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm just even connecting it to the Ashamai case. Today I was reading about it. The mother said, "Oh, my son was there was another thing. Oh my God, it's not easy." Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's get closer to our kids. It's really important. We should be their friend, because most of the time, you know, down for 4. Sometimes people, you don't even know your children. Their friends know them more than you, and it shouldn't be like that. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good evening. Good evening.
My name is Ajiman Bewu. I'm calling from New Jersey, USA. I'm really enjoying the program that you guys are having.
Thank you, Ajiman.
I'm really enjoying the program. Yes. And the man sitting down there is my prophet, my major prophet in my life. He's my prophet Joseph Atta. He has made me who I am, and as well as my wife.
Oh, wow.
How much I should explain. Or in Yamidi for Panetor, and some no can ni papa and Chewu, like the way you guys are, I mean, debating on it. And the crapa, you were one, I mean, the colleagues 8 years, or Hanoma, to say, and now the kid, I'm meeting Diana, no, let me come on the line. Now, me so many share with you, Kaka, and the cra. The papa and told I said, no, we will be at the crano. Mexican crano, no, the 2 and a more be 8 years. And I thought that money didn't say, ye be ye adoye. And so one way or the other, so no. One never pass wa, now the Swiss we shall know your mamu, and I'm saying, 1 year door, so need to know who 2 steps this is wa, not adding Kaka. Into the program, no, yes, Uganda for America, New Jersey, your Amazon house here, my
oh, wow.
Very good man, Karijimo say, Monkoswa, Namonia, now maybe as that's a program, Mr. Mama Prophet Joseph Atara, Mammy. Or if you hear me, or Yami Bifwa, Meneme, Yaya IVF 2 times.
Wow.
$2,000 each. That was some J hospital, 2 times. Prophet Katia say, Mamun, yes, I did. So I didn't first one, didn't second one, some in Yibium. Yentina, some of Sin Uncle say. I was someone a woman say, and this is when your idea, the man of press, and the other me to me so. Me a big woman where you pa na press another to me, you know, Emma, me me the prophet as I'm to tell you, yes, second one. And yeah, prophet said, Mr. Ajimai, I'm telling me, see, Bragana, na Brabanya Mujere. And thank God, exactly last year by this time, Bragana, January, me toward JFK, New York. January 1st, second, I'm Ghana. Me bought Ghana, my wife, 22nd, the menses I'm home. And then, who was our prophet of the cattle? My wife, I work and who nice baby boy.
Oh, amen.
I receive it.
This is beautiful.
That's a big.
Yeah, I was a military officer. I went on voluntary retirement and I came to America. And the problem where I'm a colleague back who introduced me to prophet. I see Mr. Woman, I'm a for I am called 1 year. You do a man coming once and be a prophet to whom you are not say. You know your problem. What I've seen is that when you die, now you're swimming in our baby. And what in the book to you? I said, I'm say, Papa, we are then we are no crap. My name is have sex and not spend me in our chamber. You call Dr. Honum, Dr. Katem, my name is have natural pregnancy. So far as I know, some gay no, or practice for more than 40 years. No. And the other me, a bit, be a computer next day. Me you ovus, no, ovus mean a block. No. Oh, more than a Google mono, a block into sperm, no, quite not back. These are IVF, the final solution. If you are ready, yeah. First one, $15,000. Second one,
hey!
Prophet to me, Nango Pontiamica. I say, Messina, I say, one Benis or men ask what and I'm seeing them. Bragana and Benimo, and the last year about this time, I'm Ghana. And Pibonia country, yes, me bag, the nurses are found that day, about January 2nd. I learned to go to January 2nd. The nurses are found, and then one nice baby boy at the YouTube. Okodia dance, your banana Kodia dance, and some make it. I was on another YouTube.
Oh, I was in Craig.
Yes, Nami and the Quaffle party, prophet of Atta, maybe my bush had the Coupon through Ayadiano. Papa no me after that, the Babano.
Nami sure, what say? And you'll be answering, I owe you dear man or appreciate it. So God bless you for doing this. It will touch people.
We are enjoying the program in New Jersey here. Okay, Tima?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
that's it. Matse. Nyamisha. Okay, on council. Bye. Oh, that was an amazing testimony. Oh my word. Oh, I was in Gumi. Thank you. Yeah. It's not so be a dear mouth. That's what God wants. Yeah. Be a dear mouth. I say, oh, appreciate ya. A man, I'm crying in yeah. Now, me the man own car. I mean, then it's a jealous God. Of course, my main pick a final caller. Hello. Hi. Good evening.
Yeah, evening. You're from Okoto.
Okoto.
Yeah, if you feel a fall.
Koto ya dobe ya nkwai kasa yetio.
Oh, and then am I disappointed pa.
Ade.
Oh, some am candy mama disappointed.
I don't know why disappointed.
Oh, I heard very intellectual people no more kasa already and I felt very comfortable, but later mu can say someone be a copy will be and I me say hey. But this country, your future near because in Koforidua very interesting. Now, more can same way say someone being a obiako chikili willy na. This is
but that's the truth. Or you think somebody is lying?
That is your truth.
No, what do you mean?
And I'm on radio, so
no. But what do you mean? We are on radio, and then we are also teaching people. Do you get it? So nobody would. No, wait. Please, you cannot call on my show and insult our integrity. I have done this job for over 15 years. You cannot call on my show to do that. So please, get your facts right. You can't come and insult.
So let me finish.
I won't let you finish. I will not let you insult my guest. I will not do that. And also insult me. It won't happen. So I beg you, producer, can you take him off the line? Because I don't want to talk to somebody like that. Thank you. Learn how to talk before you come on my show. You don't do that. I will not condone and connive with that. It will not happen. What do you mean? And even
it's
this
a story that we are telling.
Maybe even this Obuasi thing. Obi sending message. Anybody that grew up in Obuasi will tell you about this story. Yes, and it's because me growing up there, honey, I won't come in life for anything.
Be disappointed.
And if you and I know that every story that comes on this show that's my producer.
Yes.
People me DM Chewa, you know everything. Sometimes we even call the people because we also are ferry. Do you know
that
and you come? I mean, that's how human beings are. You cannot please anybody. So you can go. Really? Daddy.
The catch was say nipa.
Oh yes, wait. Now Okoto the bedding. Okoto didn't be young. What do you mean? Really?
I don't think he was following the story.
No, I don't think so. And say you are disappointed. We are teaching people. Of course. And I also said about.
We have spirit.
What do you mean?
We have spirit.
The prophet is in the house.
Yes.
No, you think, and look at the way people are praising. You think we can come and sit here and joke with people's life?
What
do you mean?
Me buy your friend US. Na dey be ne kra dey ni. E yes e wo no ano when na me kire ne say ade wenti na 10 years.
Hey,
10 years o. Enye 1 year, enye 2 years.
That's a lot of time.
10 years. Ne yiri ye penny pa e wo security service ni penny pa.
Hey, 10 years.
Enye nipa ketwa no oka o. 10 years.
Wow.
What you say? 10 years. And then ya me tira me baby ade no na me bom pa mo ye direction no and on one onyem ye eno a. Nice baby boy.
The spirit.
And I say on YouTube crowd go and watch it.
Yes, nipa no de ne buy no so. Ono onye other ranko. Sesi o ye kennel. O ye kennel oh ma sorry. Papa no wu wie wo 37 na me ko bom pa. Ono so me tira ne baby ade na free. Unim no ye lieutenant kennel. Nipa no ye na ade ne say o manin emfa e kennel nko retirement da or the lieutenant kennel. Me man direction man ye ma me tire time onu kura papa no mu ye so mbeku no na me se ma bona dan ye month na me kan ne sa month na pepepe na nipa ni wu ye sie no eti niema wo wiase na me ka cho me glasses here me say na me swa me kete na me sie obi enye dayo me sie obi say eno oni obi bom puni mpo ansa dia say ni su bribri be 6:30 na nipa ni say eno pa me ho me dane me ho no na nipa ni ho
eh
for we dem asem ni bi
me dane me ho no na nipa ni ho eno DSS 3 kamani fra
I think we have the same story.
DSS 3 kamani fra enti ewiase na na ho sa eno ne na me glasses e se me no what you say enti se ohun bibi da
ye people can just be rude.
Okro no ankasa mo demon.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, so you demon. So who say what ba na wo kire say ya.
Oh, Penny, you come and call my show and talk to me anyhow. Like, what do you mean?
Because I
want
me your Facebook live, me share teachings be ase. Say what are the crowd my mo bi a e woni e wo so ye. E wo so si atade no. E wo so purumu. Ana so wayon na atade na ansa na dem because onipa bia usunsum gina watade mu. Ana nipa bebre ko shop mu koto atade. Obi abehye udu wa yesi osusu na hwe na nipa ne hye onim huhum e woni mu. Musu ko e wa kose. What is enti wi ase no
and now
Isaiah Isaiah 40:45 or see I will give you the treasures of darkness. Not just a bibi wo wa ye de esie sumu. And you obi wo ho ba na o cheche say ya nji antum se ne aboy na ka na no ano. They say e betumi amba kra so obi na akofa hum.
And I also shared every example.
Yes.
Just examples I shared. What do you mean?
Yes.
Obi tio, obi e dia sopa etie, e dia protect na.
And nipa na mpanso mi hu no, oni mi angry da. Kopim tam o dia wu. Oni mi angry da.
Because we hu nanim.
Me hu no. What you say enti enema ho.
Say nkofo di intellectual no mo di spirituality no so ato baby.
Yes.
Yeah. Now where who masem ne ka.
Intellectual be too spiritual.
Aye.
Intellectual be too spiritual.
Now him say ebesi na kra po bi kra o ho country bi o. They don't even know who Jesus is.
Yeah, unim say kasa na e honhom.
Yes.
Yes, nyame bo nipa no homi gu. Enti obi wu pe ne honhom afiri ne mu. Enti onipa bia there is a spirit behind you.
Yes. See I some what the one no be can. You're very careful.
Yes.
Cause tang na that you numu no. Ekita tu mi
pa kra e fra okoto.
Koto de. Koto abua ye win do mpi ansa na ehun nenam.
The Obuasi guy wants to talking to me. But you're Friday on so we should call him.
Koto Kroniti.
If I know him about, I don't want incident.
He said we should call him. Please do.
Nipa, Koto
Kroniti.
Koto Kroniti.
Koto Niti.
Can you imagine? Most of them have a fun nickname. You say no so can hold.
Yeah,
Koto. You pick some nicknames upon yourself. Oba say, "Oh, bra boy na ye basa."
Koto Niti. And that says Obi Oniti bi anso. Sabi onjene.
Aye.
I'm
bring it, you receive it.
So the Obuasi guy keeps texting, and then I've given the number to my producer to call. He says because of what Okoto said, he wants to call on the show and talk. Yeah, I mean the Wawasi guy.
We shouldn't even worry ourselves. We know what's happening.
Let him.
Yeah, what I'm saying, things that are happening. Anything. Everything that exists has a name. And oh no, India. We say any believe.
This guy has just
so kohun oduye for emani friend Samai or friend Samuel Emman. What you say? It's you person just Samai.
Don't mind him. Me, I was young, but and me carry that story. Like everybody around that time knew about it. It became that's why not social media knew, but it's here because we better. And it was a popular
that incident that happened.
If you are missing or chikele wele na wo na se wo kokomlemle a ujina enough can you call better. Hey jeez. What a killer. Okay, so let me pick. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Fine evening.
Your name, please?
My name is Emmanuel, speaking from Obuasi.
Okay, Ima. Finally, we called you. Okay, so you can share the story.
Okay, I want to speak to you so that the guy can hear me clearly.
Okay, speak it.
Okay. Yeah, that year, me father nyina na call hono me say ekoto kelewele. It happened in front of us.
Oh.
Since then, kelewele kra me ni. It happened in front of us. Ama me father kra ka say eye ade a Nyankopon so person no wo de sua bibi. Me father no yo nipa opema pa. Okofa oba e de beda empower ne ma me da so. Osi wo kwa akwadware aba oba na woman na ho
hey
e wo ho nyina ya lock me father what ya sisi e oba na ona ho enti si sa no hu ne say no that means say ya kan samaya asem no e wo ho enti the guy na ka no onim ne o ka
oh yes
omra Boise area ho e ade ye common Boise hanomo e ade ye common we get least mistake when the saman better enti ye na kwa sore sofu etuyen for say we ye bema ukoshi oba pane bra asori fie ho na wu no so ukoshi na ka cho say won pna that means say or something our day hide and man kwa eye memma nyina enti yene eye hardly say minimum ukra me do be ko me fie eye hardly by the obet na onum na ka oye on say wunyi bibi ni a pemko obekwa akoto na no na wo ankata de be ba be ya dance.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for, say, text say, this is my number on social media, but now person would say, wunni man kasa nkasa, because I same way see what say, and that was where I was born. Yes.
Me too kana mete.
Okay. Okay, all right. Nyami sha no nya okay. Thank you so much. Okoto, we wasumwa. Me see adobe yenkwan. Nyami sha, don't do that. Never do that. Never ever call on our show to insult mine and my guest integrity. It would never happen. Yeah. Wouldn't him say me producer or macho? Won't me producer now bit? Or chua. Yeah. Anyways, no, but he didn't talk well, honestly. Let's all just say that he didn't talk well. So for you to call on the show again, you have to apologize before I would allow you to talk on the show. And yes, idea you are out. Namdo don't say quite. We'll take you out. Okay, so so this way we end the show. Yeah, so I'll pick my final words. And probably people asking of your numbers. They want to kill me on. Hey, Rade. I want pension. Okay, so Nana Boating tilapia. Why now can't tilapia? Tilapia soon appear. Oh, say so scary. Adam Houdini say, hey, you see the woman know you chop. See a boy. Hey, I don't know about Okay, so the woman says, but the same Jesus also said, ghost has no bones and has no flesh. Flesh. That is why he told his disciple to come and touch him.
Anything I can say, a bit me about say who be na kofa obi anim.
Okay.
I be another guy no cry yo baby until or kofa obi a onim.
That's it. And now dear babe, yeah. Okay. So Miss Benny says, "Wow, ghost eater." The Lali Prince, you don't even know her medical status. Nothing. My sister, his life is at risk. Let's help him. Hey. Copy Forcing says this is a serious issue. He must dwell on the advice the lady's family will give him. They might not know how to handle such issue. Daniel Jones says, Tima, it's normal. He should come back home. He has a testimony. Yes. Moses says this is what your belief book is saying about ghosts. Luke chapter 24. Verse 39, behold, my hands and my feet, that is I myself, handle me and see, for a spirit had not flesh and bones, as ye see me have. Pastor has justified this. Daniel Jones says, Tima, everything you guys are saying is nothing but the truth. Okay, so most is the quotation now. Aware guy says, Tima, today, dear, my pastor is not part of the show. The guy should get back home. As he finds out the truth, the ghost will disappear. Outside David, International Women's Day,
but still we are celebrating.
Okay, and yes, so I accept it. Yes, happy International Women's Day. You will never lack. Thank you, darling. If you're Papa B, you're looking cute. Happy International Women's Day to you as well. God bless you. This is from Outside David.
Thank you.
Moses says, which devil and who created that devil? Hey. Okay, so Emmanuel Nyami says, Tima, there's this girl I really like, but we cut calls. And Tima, just last week, she proposed to me in the dream. But mind you, I have already proposed to her before, and she told me she's not ready. So what does that mean? Can Osofo help me?
She's not ready.
Hey!
She's not ready. She proposed to her, and she said she wasn't ready, and now she proposed to me in the dream.
The ghost got pregnant.
So what happened in Obuasi? The Obuasi lady gave birth to
two.
I think
And even what
three.
happened
Yeah.
Yes.
So Joe Winebird Kwabena Mingle says, please, I want to ask something. Oh, the guy, was he trying to call the girl if she's still there?
He didn't even try.
Hey, oh my God. I see. They claim heaven is a better place, but they are afraid to go there. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but they don't want to die. GH Kobe says, you people should preach the truth. Now, sex before marriage is a good thing because you, the ladies, will still complain when the man is not performing well in bed. Hey, Ratty. Don Mugabe says, good evening, Tima. You guys are doing a great job. I love your program, Papa. Thank you. Chantel says, this sex before marriage thing, a friend dated a pastor and are having sex but not yet married. The people that needs to implement it are going astray. It's true. John Mugabe says, Tima, please, I have a girlfriend, but she's a virgin. So please, I want to know if I should break her or marry her before. I'm confused here. Which is which? Please, I want to know. Really? Okay, and Chantel also says, and with the guy, he needs to be baptized or consult the twin. The twin might have something to tell if really it's spiritual. GH Kobe says, what the guy is saying can be true, so you have to understand him. Radio people are content creators, so sometimes they just create something for them to get more listening. Who told you? Who told you? Anyways, okay, Daddy, final words. Oh, it's 12. Wow. Daddy, and you leave your number as well. I beg you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a prophet and a musician as well.
Yes.
So they should go and stream my song, all the guitar platform. Prophet Joseph Atara. I have Oyodo and Adom Nyame. On Facebook, Prophet Joseph Atara. TikTok, Prophet Joseph Attara. Instagram, Prophet Joseph Attara. And YouTube is Prophet Attara TV. My number is 0243 769690. 0243 769690. Spirituality is real.
Okay.
So everybody shouldn't joke about spirituality. God bless everyone.
Bless you too,
And when it
Prof.
comes to music,
Thank you.
Are you giving your own number out or your management's number?
That's my own number.
Okay.
What about your management?
That will come later.
Oh, really?
Okay.
If people need
All
you
right.
for,
Some for the same
Yeah, my
number
friend,
now.
the same number. So yeah.
You'll pick.
Even so,
Okay, Daddy.
or management.
By since how we person
Counseling. We are talking.
Fair, dancing. People will love to talk to
Yes,
me.
yes, yes. I know. Yes, I know. But when it comes to
Mami
your music
fa-
business,
I know this.
You should call the same number.
you should call the same number. Okay.
Okay, lady, final words.
Okay, we are preaching walking right with Christ, acting right with Christ, and doing right with Christ. When you have these things, you will just do the right thing. So God bless us all. Let's just listen. Let's just make sure that we are doing what the Bible says. And at the end, we'll be victorious. So my name is Lady Princess from Inspire Lady Circle. Yeah.
Thank you.
Inspire Lady Circle.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
On Instagram, Inspire Lady Circle. On Facebook, Inspire Lady Circle.
On Twitter.
Inspire Lady Circle.
Thank you.
Okay, if you have final words.
Yes. My advice to the guy, I would say he should come back home. He can't, stay in Kumasi forever. He should come back home and consult the elders in his family. Then from there, there's going to be a serious deliverance for him. He should just go back home. He shouldn't throw anything of his out because he was living with a ghost. He should keep those things. They will pray over it, sanctify it, and he can use it again because now the economy is hard. So don't leave your home, leave everything there, thinking you were staying with a ghost. So, it's not worth it. Please, it is a testimony. You have a story to tell one day. So please come back home. Leave Kumasi and come back to koforidua. Your family members are waiting for you. Come and tell them what really happened in Kumasi, and I'm sure you will be saved.
Right.
Greetings to Kwame Koo, the guy who locked my hair for me. Kwame Koo, thank you so much. And if you want to visit Kwame Koo, you can go on Instagram. He's there at Kwame Koo. Facebook, he's also there, Kwame Koo Natural Locks. Follow him, and whatever you need, he will give it to you. Greetings to Honorable Kwame Ejapon and all media personalities.
All right, my people, thank you so much for coming. I've had a wonderful time. In fact, it's been enjoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you so much for your counsel. Prophet Attara, Lady Princess, and Ifya. Catch you guys same time next week. And wherever you are, just make sure that God should be the first ultimate thing, that it should be on your mind in any decision that you make. And trust me, you won't make mistakes.
Sure.
It's important.
This is Hits.
Yes, if you want to leave if you have any story, kindly let me know.
This is Hits.